Hello, my wonderful people. My name na Owa. So for this video, I want to talk about wetin be Sette Trenta for Italy. People be say they entitled or people be say they fit do Sette Trenta. Wetin be all about and wetin you fit deduct if you want do Sette Trenta and why it dey very good to do Sette Trenta for Italy. Sette Trenta na tax return. It's either you return to government or government go return to you. So e no compulsory say if you do state rental, you go get tax return. No, it is possible say na you go return to government, meaning say na government go get tax return. So normally for Italy, every year, let's say they do state rental. So if you want do one, they use your income and your expenses of previous year. So this year we dey now na 2023. So if you want do set renter for this year we dey, so you will use your code of last year, your income of last year, your expenses of last year, your medical expenses of last year. Now you go take do set renter of this year. Although not be only medical expenses you fit get tax return for. Other things they will be say you fit get tax return for if you want do Sette Trenta. People be say they fit do Sette Trenta and people be say that they work for Italy. Pensioners, this one people be say if they do Sette Trenta. So people be say they do Sette Trenta for Italy. Now people be say they work and pensioners. Those who be say that they self-employed, they get another way for them to do their tax return. That one, you go ask your commercialista. I don't really know the new way they call them because I know they under self-employed. But if you ask your commercialista, they will explain to you how they do the tax return. So if you dey work, it is very good to do Sette Trenta. Declare everything will be say you get and declare your expenses will be say you get, your medical expenses and other expenses will be say you get. So according to news, they talk say the application, the pre-filling form, you go dey online from on the 30th of April. So you fit go CAF or Patronato, go book appointment down for you to do your Sette Trenta for Italy. And the deadline now on the 30th of September 2023. So if you do Sette Trenta, now two ways that they pay. One, you fit receive your money for your booster paga if they want pay you. Two, you fit drop your account number, then Agenzia di Entrata, then will pay you the money direct. Although it's very difficult to return back to government. Now those will be saying me husband and wife, they work, they earn high income, they don't to get medical expenses, don't get things to deduct, or only one person they work, your income high, and you don't get anything to deduct, then if it affects you. So things will be say you fit deduct if you do Sette Trenta. If you dey pay house rent, you fit deduct am. If you dey pay mortgage, you buy house, you fit deduct am. You fit deduct. If your children they go school, they enter bus, they eat for school, you fit deduct am. You go hospital, you pay, you will fit deduct am. You go pharmacy, you buy medicine, you give them condition fiscale, that's tessera sanitaria, you fit deduct am. They even ordinary masquerade self. If you dey give them tessera sanitaria, you fit still deduct am. You carry your ma come, you carry your pa come, you carry your children come, you pay DNA, you fit still deduct something for inside. Your children they play boy, do sports, you fit still deduct am. So many things they will be say you fit deduct if you do Sette Trenta. If you dey watch this video now, other things will be say I don't measure for this video. You fit drop am for my comment section so that other people go learn. So it is very good. Make we dey do Sette Trenta tax return. No follow people mouth that they talk say no do am. If you do am, you go pay government back. They'll give you muta. That thing not be muta, na tax return. They return back to government. But it is very difficult say people return back to government. That one fit happen. Maybe person they work, single person they earn high income and you don't get things to deduct. It is possible say you return back to government, or husband and wife they work, they earn high income. They don't get things to deduct, then it is possible say you go return back to government. But it is very rare say people return back to government. Me, since I dey do am for about 10 years now, I never return back to government. I remember when I new marry, People they talk say no do one, no do one. Your husband they work, una go pay back to government. Could you believe me? When we do set renter, the money we will get back, it was about 3,000 euros. It remain about 20 euros, may not take complete 3,000 euros for set renter. So it is very good for you to do it. So if una get any question concerning this video, una fit drop am down for our comment section. Or una go CAF or patronata when you una pass, una go ask them. Thank you and remain blessed.